In this episode, we will explore how to design the strategy to do a thorough review of a course. We must recognize that there are many strategies to review a course, and some are more efficient than others, but the two more effective strategies are to directly ask the people who have been most impacted by the course, and second, to closely review the alignment of the primary elements within the course. The focus of this module is to devise a strategy on how to do these two things. First, review the criteria you established in the previous module for reviewing how successful your course is working. Consider what the best strategies would be to evaluate how well your course is meeting these criteria. Next, decide who you're going to ask about the course, and make a list of these people. Some good candidates would include learners who have successfully completed the course, learners who didn't successfully complete the course, instructors who have taught the course, and instructors who have taught the courses that this course is a prerequisite for, employers of learners who have taken the course, experts from fields that are related to the course, and also instructional designers who either have or haven't had experience designing this course. Next, you need to create the questions you're going to ask. The best types of questions are those that either ask the person to rate how useful they found something, or open-ended questions asking them to describe their experiences and views. Another question that I like to use is to ask the learners to select which elements of a course did they find the most useful, allowing them to make more than one selection. After you've created your questions, you need to design the method for asking the questions and collecting the responses. I like to use an online survey tool called Google Forms because it is free and very easy to use, but there are others. These online tools have the following advantages. They have tools for developing the questions. You can distribute the questionnaire to many people electronically very quickly, and they automatically collect the responses and provide them in a form that is easy to analyze. The disadvantage of using online surveys is that the people you want to respond to them have to do it online using a computer or a mobile device. Although most of us feel this disadvantage is outweighed by the advantages of online surveys, you need to keep in mind that there is a bias that these online surveys can introduce by possibly excluding people without computers or an inadequate level of comfort using online surveys from the sample of responders. Of course, the alternative also has disadvantages. To carry out the internal review of a course, use the course alignment table to review how well the learning outcomes, assessments, and experiences align to the purpose of the course. This table basically has three columns, one for the learning outcomes, one for the learning assessments, and the third for the learning experiences. You then use the table by entering all of these elements of the course and checking to make sure they align properly with each other. One final check that you should do at this point is to review the strategy for reviewing your course and consider if it makes sense to you. You may want to run it by someone else to see if it makes sense to them as well. In summary, the 4 principles that you should remember and be able to employ from this presentation are: first, courses are successfully working if they are helping learners achieve valuable learning. Asking the learners and other stakeholders how valuable they found the course experience is the best way to evaluate the external integrity of the course. Second, reviewing how well the learning outcomes, assessments, and experiences within a course are in alignment with each other and the purpose of the course is an effective way to review the internal integrity of a course. Third, people are very subjective when responding to questions about their experiences, so it is best to ask as large a number of people as you can so that you have a large sample to help you validate your conclusions. And fourth, there are many people that should be considered to ask about their experiences and views about how well the course is working.